gonna take care of me.
Something. I said, you go to the store. I said, you go to Hidden Souls and you get
What
something.
happened to you taking care of me?
I am taking care of you. I'm buying some
That's
shoes
not
in the
taking care of
purse.
me if you're not taking care of my
Bro, what
family.
are you doing, bro? Don't ring it up on my tab, bro. Don't ring it up on my tab.
First of all, don't talk to the man like that.
No, I'm saying, like,
Don't worry about him. He's
I'm
acting
dead
like a broke.
serious. No, for real, like.
Just keep bringing it up. You really gonna
Don't
do
ring
this
up my
in front
tab.
of
Yeah,
people?
I'm doing this in front
Are
of
y'all
you.
getting these or not? What are we doing?
No, this is what we doing, bro. I'm not buying her
Are you
friends, her
seriously
mama,
doing this in public?
18 cousins,
In public? Are
nobody,
you
nothing,
serious?
bro. I'm buying her something.
Are you
size
serious in
7 for
public?
you. You wear a 7. You don't wear no 6.5. You don't wear no 8. You wear a size 7.
So what I hear is you're being a broke.
Purse.
What I hear is you're being a broke.
Might do me a favor. This is Hidden Soul.
You was flying all this money and like you had all this money. You was flying like you had all this money.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. She expect me.
Wow.
Y'all look at this shit, bro. She expect me to buy
Yeah.
her friends, her mama, shoes, and I told her to get her a size 7.
Yeah.
Get you some shoes.
Get me
I didn't tell
and
you
my
what it is.
homegirls.
All right, cool. Check it out. Pick a color.
Ladies, I know that this is not the majority of y'all. I know that most women do not think in the framework of this young lady. They are not thinking that the only way a man can prove himself to her is if he purchased shoes or any other items for her family, for her friends. Now, that's just the epitome of a gold digger, and only viewing a man's worth, his value, based on whether or not he buys things from her, for her, and for her friends and family. The problem is, we know that this is only 1 in 10,000, 1 in 100,000 women think the way that this young lady is thinking. But we think that is more, it happens more often, and I hope that that's a skit, but we think it happens more often because we are inundated with these videos where it's the young lady's birthday and she expects her man to buy and cover everything for her friends. It's the wife's dinner party and we expect him to buy and cover everything for her friends. Now, the buying something for her mother, buying something for her children, depending upon how committed that relationship is, depending upon how long we've been together, that will determine whether or not those types of things are being done. But those things should not be expected, but just should be appreciated if he decides that he's going to do that. But when someone expects you to do that, therein lies the problem. You see, my wife, during the dating cycle and even as my wife, would never expect me to buy anything for her mom, to buy anything for We're Blended Family for her daughters, buy anything for her sisters. And she damn sure, I know my wife, she damn sure ain't gonna expect me to buy anything for her friends. Like, if we're going to have dinner with someone, another couple or some of her friends or whatever, there would be a discussion beforehand if she wanted us to fit the bill, and it would be an us thing. But when right off the bat the woman is expecting these things and then tell you that you are giving, and I'm gonna use a different terminology because I don't use the words that she used, but you're giving broke energy because you don't want to buy things for her friends, she does not have the best interest of that man nor the best interest of their unity in mind. She is only looking for what she can get out of you. And I wouldn't be surprised that if her friends, because, you know, birds of a feather flock together, that if her friends do the same thing, that they're pretty much running a con on men to get and gain material items from men. Now, like I said, I know this is not the majority. I know it's not. But ladies, you have to police these women. Because if you don't police these women, they're going to think, men are going to think this is all women. And in the same way, men have to police other men from the stupid shit that we see other men doing. When men are taking advantage of women, when men are just using them for financial or sexual reason, we have to police those incidents as well to ensure that women don't think that this is what all men do. And until we police those who are the loudest and the squeakiest, we will always be in this combative nature where men are fighting against women. So even though studies have shown that black men spend more time, more quality time with their children than any other group, because men don't police those videos, don't police those acts where the deadbeat dad is the one that's being put on Front Street. That's what most women are going to think about black men. Yet we are spending more time. It's just we are silent because we know what we're doing, but we remain silent. You cannot remain silent. The one who screams the loudest is the one who's going to be believed and heard. So I implore men and women, when you see these types of acts, and they are real, that we have to police them in order to demonstrate that that is not the majority. And we have to get the societal mindset, the super ego, to realize what the truth is, and not these false narratives that's being put out. I know that her thought process is a false narrative. That's not the primary. That's not the majority. So always remember, if we want our society to grow and be better, we want our family units to be stronger, we definitely 100%, and I'm going to talk about the difference between real marriage and paper marriage in the next video. We really have to free ourselves to be ourselves, because our greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey.